The small dog with a big heart. In a busy city full of noise and rushing people, there lived a very small dog. He was not strong. He was not fast. And he certainly wasn't noticed by anyone. The tiny brown puppy wandered through the streets every day, searching for something to eat. Some days he found a few crumbs near a shop. Other days, he found nothing at all. People passed him on the sidewalks. Cars rushed by. But no one stopped. To most people, he was just another stray dog. But inside that small body beat a heart full of courage and kindness. One quiet evening, the little dog slowly walked into a peaceful park. The sun was setting, painting the sky in shades of orange and gold. There, sitting on an old wooden bench, was a lonely old man. The man noticed the puppy standing nearby. The small dog looked thin and tired, but his eyes were full of hope. The old man smiled gently. From his pocket, he pulled out a small piece of bread and held it out. The puppy moved closer, carefully and slowly. Then he took the bread. For the first time in a long time, someone had shown him kindness. From that day on, the tiny dog followed the old man everywhere. Every afternoon, the man came to the park. And the little dog was always waiting. They walked together along the quiet paths. The dog wagged his tail happily as if he had finally found a friend. Day by day, their bond grew stronger. But one night, something unexpected happened. The old man was walking home through a quiet street near the park. The streetlights flickered softly in the darkness. The little dog trotted beside him as usual. Suddenly, a shadow appeared ahead. A stranger stepped out from the darkness and began walking toward the old man. The man froze. He looked frightened and unsure. But the tiny dog stepped forward. Even though he was small, even though he was weak, he stood bravely in front of his friend. The puppy began barking loudly. His tiny body shook, but he did not move away. Again and again he barked, warning the stranger. The quiet street filled with the sound of the brave little dog. The stranger hesitated. He hadn't expected this tiny creature to fight back. Finally, the stranger turned around and ran away into the darkness. The street became quiet again. The old man slowly looked down at the small dog standing in front of him. His protector. His hero. Tears filled the old man's eyes. He gently picked up the tiny dog and held him close. That night, everything changed. The little stray dog who once slept on cold streets now had a warm home, a soft bed, and someone who loved him. The old man and the small dog were never lonely again. And the people in the park often saw them sitting together on the same wooden bench, watching the sunrise. The tiny dog with the big heart sitting proudly beside his best friend. Because sometimes, the bravest heroes in the world are not the biggest or the strongest. Sometimes, they are simply small dogs with very big hearts.